Hello friends, I am Parvinder Randhawa from IBSL AMBALA, India. In this video, I am going for the speaking cue card. Right? The cue card is based on a strange word, that is describe a strange word. Or now, what are the points on which I have to work? First of all, my point is what is it. So I am going to underline this one. Right? Second, how it looks like. I am going for the second one. Third, where can you see it? Fine. And next, explain some characteristics of this word. So I have to work on this, and the fourth point. Right? And you are watching my YouTube channel, that is Parvinder Randhawa Guru at youtube.com. Right? Now in this case, I have selected the word. Let's go for a points first of all. In this, I'm not going for the complete cue card. What I'll do, I'll work on the main points only. Right? What I have selected. So the first point is that what I have to do, I'll find a strange word. The strange word that according to me, fine, that is Pacific golden plover. Why it is strange? First of all, what is it? So name is this one. Right? Now the highlighting thing, which is very much important. Right? It is strange because due to its characteristics that it is a migrant from northeast Siberia, fine, to Indian hinterland, fine, and it has been migrated since ages. That's why, right, its tails are written in toms. Fine. Even if you will find the tails of this word in epics or toms. Right? Now, that's why it's strange. The main point on which we can work here, that will produce band also, that is the plover is one of the world largest non-stop transoceanic flight migrants. I think this part is sufficient to work for what it is. Right? Name of the bird, golden plover, migrant from this area where it comes to Indian, right, since ages, because even if this bird formations, or we can say that characteristics, you can find in various toms also. One of the world's largest non-stop transoceanic flight migrants is it. Now the second part, how it looks like. Please check this one. Right? So on this I am going to work here. That is how it looks like. Basically, it's a grayish color with dots, right, and size somewhat equals to eagle. Right, grayish color with dots size somewhat equals to eagle with elongated sharp beak. Fine. So this is its look. Grayish color with dots size somewhat equals to eagle, elongated sharp beak it has. That's why because the reason is behind this, the bird is famous for prey also, right, hunting techniques also. Now third point, where can you see it? Now here I'll work on this one. As I already told you, it is a migrant and I am keen bird watcher, right, or I can say birder for the bird watcher. So it can be seen in plain areas, plain northern areas, right, of my country, close to Shivalik ranges, right. And let's go to page number 2. It can be seen somewhat in Bhartpur Sanctuary, that's in Rajasthan, we know, and we can also see it other places of my country or of India. So now next point, which is the most important point in this topic, explain some characteristics of this bird. Now it starts here. As I already told you, it's a migratory bird, that's why I have selected it, right? And nowadays you will because it's a time of migration. Fine. So now what's the characteristics? So I am going for a bullet points here. First is this one. It travels in September. South heading. They are known as south heading travelers to coastal regions, right, because that they come from Arctic tundra valley also. This is my first point, which shows its characteristic. Why? How can I say this point? Basically, it's one-way journey, lasts between 5,000 kilometers and 13,000 kilometers, right? One-way journey. So this is the point here. Instead of lasts, we can also write ranges between this and this. This is the main point here. It continues its journey with southern areas now and terminate the journey or terminate it, right, if they am using, right, don't have enough fat reserves to migrate further, right, then they can travel or they can continue their journey, right, south as far as New Zealand, right. So this is the point here. They travel. How it can travel, right? After building adequate body mass. Basically, plovers are, as names suggest, shorebirds sticking to the water line for feedings, right, and foraging in the wake of receding tides. When they migrate to coastal regions, right. So this is a characteristics. You can make the sense according to you. Fine. The main characteristic is that, fine, it spends time, or we can use accordingly time, right. As a solitary bird, I have used a check, right, solitary bird, right, and the companion may spread over a larger area. At night, this is the main point here, they congregate together at a safer place, and they travel or they cover their distance in a V formation with proper plan and management to face any difficulty, right, on the way. They had a great management. That's a serious thing here. Even if I have the personality chapter, that's my chapter on these birds, because they are good in planning, they are good in management, right. They have very nice management. If something happens to them during the journey, then they never stop. Just two birds come out and help the injured one. So much they are understandable, and they change their positions, because in V shape they use the process of light, right. We can say that to make the area light in air, so they change their positions also while flying. So this is my topic. Still I have to do some part is left what I want to write, and we can learn the techniques of management from these birds also, because they travel such a long distance and they have a nice navigation technique also. Let's go to the part 3, means next part. Still we have completed, right? Still. Now what I want to say here, in this the main highlighting points are that they travel between this and this area. Second, right, they travel a lot and they capture their body mass also while traveling. Then when they terminate the journey during the body mass, then they again start when they gain it, right, regain it. So these are some of the things on which we can work. You can manage the topic according to you, because what I am doing, I am going for the just bullet points. Now the main strange thing is that despite such long flights to and fro, right, or we can say to and fro original home, fine, in the, I told you the Tundra Valley, that Siberian Valley, everybody knows, most of the people. The species, right, it's a singular here, shows subject verb agreement, high degree of, right, nest site fidelity, closeness, and will return to the same route or same nest, right, I can use a cup here, or within, that's the navigation technique of these words, 100 meter of nest site of previous word. So these are the strange characteristics of this one, right? After all, these are birds. So in this we did some of the part. You can check, please. These are the bullet points, but you can prepare your topic accordingly. Describe a strange bird, right? So which one the topic? This was the topic here. Worked on this topic, right? Main thing is that how we speak in front of the examiner, what kind of ideas we are producing with the correct, we can say that, pronunciation also as well as grammar also, right? They check everything, and whether we have worked on those points, what's they demand, right? Means whether we have worked that they have demanded these points, just like what, where, when, how, whether we worked on this one, right? So these are the some of the points on which we work today regarding our speaking. Now the second main thing what we are getting from here, right, that a way to present ourselves, right? That's the thing we have got here. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and share my YouTube channel, right? Parvinder Randhawa Guru at YouTube. I have written the phone number also, right? And we are from IBSL AMBALA city. Why I'm using we, because we are a team of, right, persons. And thanks once again, and above all, right, I want to thank all my subscribers, even if the people who are non-subscriber to me, right, for giving me an energy so that I can work better for them, right? Naturally I will come with some very exemplified type of videos in the future. Thanks once again for watching this video.